Bono is a man that's known across the globe. While the musician garnered international fame, there has been one woman by his side for most of his life. Alison and Bono have been together for over 4 decades and shared a love that took them around the world and back. From a high school romance to raising 4 kids and trying to make the world a better place, Bono and Ali have a love story for the ages. Paul Hewson, famously known as Bono, and Alison Hewson are childhood sweethearts.
Is it unconditional love? You know, I mean, I'm 15 or 16. What do I know of unconditional love? But I may not know what it is, but I know what it isn't.
They first met when Bono was 13 and Ali was 12 years old at Mount Temple Comprehensive School in the early 1970s. The pair were young, wide-eyed schoolchildren who were eager to fulfill their own dreams and make their mark on the world. Ali recalled the day her future husband approached her with an innocent pickup line. He came up to me within the first day and asked, did I know where his class should be going? It was just an excuse to talk to me, and I thought, what an idiot. It was on the 4th day at school when Ali saw young Bono walk across the courtyard, and she knew he was the one. Ali said, and it was bing, that is the guy for me. The young pair started spending more time together, and it wasn't long before they realized they wanted to be more than just friends. Although they adored each other, they decided to wait until they were a little older before they started dating. Ali explained, we waited until we were 15 before we actually started going out. We broke up after 6 weeks because I had promised my best friend I'd just get him out of my system. That completely bemused him. Despite having briefly broken up, Bono and Ali couldn't stay away from one another. The couple officially started dating in 1976. That same year, Bono formed the band U2 with his classmates Adam Clayton, David Evans, and Larry Mullins Jr.
I met all 4 members of U2 and my present and only woman of my life, the love of my life, my wife, same week.
He was my first real boyfriend. I saw their first gig in our school gym, Ali shared. After graduating from high school, Bono followed his musical dreams, and Ali pursued her passion for environmental activism. The pair knew that they were destined for greatness, and in 1982, they tied the knot. They were married in a small church in Ali's hometown, and she wore a gorgeous dress made by her mother. It could not have been more perfectly intimate. U2 had their big break just a year later when they released their 3rd album, War. Many songs which Bono wrote have been inspired by his wife. Perhaps the biggest song Ali inspired was The Sweetest Thing. The musician confessed that he wrote the song during one of the sessions for U2's studio album, The Joshua Tree. It had been Ali's birthday and he wasn't able to make it home that day. Bono then wrote the song as an apology to his wife for missing out on her special day. The couple welcomed their first child, a daughter they named Jordan, in 1989. Their second daughter, Eve, was born 2 years later. In 1999, Elijah joined the family, followed by John in 2001. After the birth of their 4th child, Alison declared that the couple weren't going to have any more children. She said, the house is full enough, no more kids, that's it. We are done and we are very happy. Definitely no more kids. We are overrun as it is. As the years passed, U2's success grew, and despite Bono's international fame, Ali chose to stay out of the spotlight to focus on their family and nurture her own passions. After graduating with a degree in sociology and political science, she dedicated her life to activism. I know how I want to try and live my life. I know I don't want to leave any darkness behind me. I think we should all have a responsibility not to affect other people in a negative way, she explained. With over 4 decades together, the U2 frontman admitted that his wife still mystifies him. Although he would often have to leave home for long periods of time to go on tour with his band, Bono said that his wife and kids were always in very good humor. He shared, which is a real worry because I'm thinking, can't you cry? My missus has been playing hard to get for quite a while now, and she's an elusive character. In a 2014 interview, Bono revealed that his wife is not easy to get to know, and she isn't easily swayed by other people's praises. He added, she's a very independent, smart kind of girl who, I think, sees me as a figure of amusement. Most of the time, I enjoy her company. The musician explained that he's the type of guy to hold on to people very tightly, especially those he believes can get him through tough times. Ali is one of those people for him. I hold on to her much more tightly than she holds on to me, he admitted. Bono also opened up about how his wife still surprises him, even after decades of marriage. He expressed that Ali was a mystery to him and their children. He added, I mean, we're all trying to get to know her. She's endlessly fascinating. She's full of mischief. Although the couple have known each other for most of their lives, the singer shared that they're still finding out more and more about each other, and most of it is good. Throughout their 4 decades together, the couple formed an unbreakable bond, uniting them against all the hardships they had to face. Bono admitted that things weren't always easy for them during their marriage. With the busy schedule of his career forcing him to spend a lot of time away from home, the couple had to work extra hard to ensure that they had quality time together. Sometimes things could get difficult, despite their strong bond and love for one another. But Bono and Ali always remained committed to their union. During an interview with Rolling Stone, Bono opened up about the secret of his marriage of over 40 years. I don't think it is given much credit, but when people work through their problems and stay together, ordinary love is that, he said, adding, Ali and I are probably more in love now than when we got together. The musician also explained that friendship can outpace romantic love sometimes, adding, and friendship is what myself and Ali have. When you have romantic love and friendship, that's really something special.
Our relationship began with, of course, the obvious, romance and flirtation, but it quickly moved into friendship.
Recalling their choice to tie the knot when they were both in their early 20s, he said it was quite mad getting married. Despite being so young and having been together since their school years, Bono and Ali knew that what they shared was more than just something special. It was epic. They didn't care if people thought they were being crazy about getting married. In fact, they embraced it. He said, "It is a grand madness about us, and there's something about knowing that you're going against the odds." When the couple reached their 40-year anniversary, it felt like a huge win for them both. It was a sign that no matter what came between them or how often they had to spend time apart, there was nothing that they couldn't do together. 40 years is a powerful number for me. That's a powerful number for Ali, and it was brilliant when we got to 40 and we went, "Let's not fuck this up now," he said. From near and far, Bono and Ali supported each other through so much. The musician shared, "Anytime either of us got lost, the other would be there to get the other one home, and I'm so grateful." Following the release of his memoir, Surrender 40 Songs, One Story, in 2021, the musician opened up more about his marriage. He said that the book was mostly a dedication to his wife, thanking her for everything she did for him in order to succeed in his career. Ali gave me the chance and covered for me at home, so I'm not writing a rock and roll memoir or an activist's memoir. I'm trying to write a love letter to my wife. The couple's son Elijah chose to follow in his father's footsteps, fronting the band Inhaler since 2016. He admitted that his dad's fame and success definitely opened a lot of doors for the band, but he knew they had to prove themselves. Elijah said, "But I think we have grown to accept it. It is what it is. I don't think there is much point deflecting. We have definitely found our own fan base in the UK who maybe don't know who U2 is or are. The young star has often been told he sounds like his father, a suggestion he said is not much of a surprise because it's just DNA, isn't it?" Ali has expressed how proud she is of her son, saying that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. "I am just so happy for them, each one of them. You just hope they find their way." As for their other 3 children, their eldest daughter Jordan is the founder and CEO of a tech company. Eve, their second daughter, is perhaps the one with the highest profile of their 4 children. She is a successful actress who is featured in the TV show The Nick and the films Bridge of Spies and Robin Hood. Their youngest, John, prefers to stay out of the Hollywood spotlight. He's proved himself as a talented sportsman and rugby player and keeps his life pretty under the radar. His Instagram profile is private and he has minimal social media presence. Speaking of their kids in a 2020 interview, Ali shared, "It is great to see each of them find their way because it is not easy for any kid to make his way through this complicated system that is going on. Be well and be kind."